The magic of phrasal verbs, unveiling multiple meanings. Hello everyone. Welcome to our video on English language learning. Today, we're diving into the exciting world of phrasal verbs. Specifically, we're going to look at how these verbs can have multiple meanings and how to use them in sentences. Understanding the different meanings can help us use them more effectively in our day-to-day conversation. So, let's get started. First off, what exactly are phrasal verbs? A phrasal verb is a verb that is combined with an adverb or a preposition, or sometimes both. The resulting combination creates a meaning that is often different than the original verb. For example, the verb look and the preposition up can combine to form the phrasal verb look up, which means to search for information. Here's where it gets really interesting. Many phrasal verbs have multiple meanings. This can depend on the context in which they're used. For instance, let's take the phrasal verb take off. In one context, take off could mean removing a piece of clothing. In another context, it could mean when an airplane leaves the ground. And yet in another context, it could mean when a business starts to become successful. Now, let's learn how to use these versatile phrasal verbs in sentences. 1. Take off, to remove clothing. After getting home from work, Jane decided to take off her shoes and relax. 2. Take off, an airplane leaving the ground. We watched as the plane took off into the evening sky. 3. Take off, a business becoming successful. After many years of struggle, their business finally took off. Just from these examples, you can see how the meaning changes with the context. The best way to get comfortable with phrasal verbs and their many meanings is to practice, practice, practice. Try writing your own sentences with different phrasal verbs and see how many different meanings you can come up with. And that wraps up our exploration of phrasal verbs and their multiple meanings. I hope you found this useful, and remember, the more you use and experiment with these phrases, the more comfortable you'll get with them. So keep practicing, and soon you'll be a master of phrasal verbs. Happy learning!